Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing SCP Contamination. It's only the demo, and you can find it on itch.io, and it's developed by Aaron Wise. So this demo only contains the intro chapter to this game, and it only includes SCP-087. Now, before we get started, I'm not really familiar with the SCP sort of universe. I've never played an SCP game before. I've watched people play it, years back when, it was really popular, like with Markiplier and them playing these kind of games. But this looks, fresh and interesting to me with the screenshots and everything that I saw, so I figured I'd go ahead and try out an SCP game for once. And before we get started, I'll read a little bit about the game. In SCP Contamination, you are a member of D-Class personnel who has awoken during a facility-wide contamination lockdown. As per company guidelines, the facility is now being reduced to rubble via the on-site nuclear warhead protocol. You must escape the facility by navigating through the labs, basement areas, and SCP classes that now roam free. Please be aware that the cross-contamination effect of some of the SCP have resulted in Site-19 being declared as its own SCP class yet to be defined. However, doctors have set Site-19 as Keter class. Also, I've been kind of sick lately. Last Friday, I usually upload, but I just took a break for the weekend to see if I could get over this, so my voice might be a little off. I'm a little stuffy, so I apologize for that. I wanted to get a video out for today, and yeah, I figured I don't know when I'm going to get like 100%, so I don't want to keep everyone waiting for too long. Anyways, so I hope that's not distracting. I will go ahead and get started. I got a little bit of brain fog today too, jeez. This intros. Anyways, let's go ahead and start and see what's up. Start game. Oh.
Okay, you should be all set.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this, Doc.
You aren't here to think, only to do as you're told. Now listen, the time is now 9:42 a.m., and you are on Site Delta-03, which we have now dubbed as SCP-087. This will be our fifth exploration of SCP-087 to try and establish if this thing has an endpoint.
It doesn't.
Oh, what?
I'm aware you D-Class personnel talked, but could we please focus on the task at hand? You are equipped with a 75-watt flashlight and are to descend downward toward the bottom of SCP-087 and report any findings as you go. Any visual or audio cues must be reported. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now please continue down the hall until you reach the entrance.
087. Okay. Woo! Alright. I don't know what that said on the left. Something about how we move and something else, whatever. Alright, so this place where we are is 087? Ooh, look at all this stuff. The tank. I don't know what that is. Are we in a school? Or, wait, what? Whatever. Whoa, this has like a weird fishbowl effect on it. And it's quite, almost photorealistic. I'm sure this game is subject to change, of course, being a demo, so. Hello? Ooh. This is giving off kind of like a liminal space kind of vibe right now. Doesn't look like I have sprint.
Do I just go in?
Yes. Once inside, Dr. Kendrick will seal the door behind you, only opening it once we deem it necessary.
What do I do if I get hurt?
Try not to, then.
Oh. What? Hello?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm starting my descent.
Standing by for visual and audio confirmation.
Oh, so it's like the staircase. Okay, I have seen people play. There's an old SCP game. I think it's called the staircase. The stairwell? Not really sure what to expect this, but I'm somewhat familiar with this. Guess we just keep going down. The weird stairwell does not have, like, doors when you're going down. Like, that's kind of what they're for. Excuse me. Okay. I was going to tell you what SCP stood...
I hear a girl crying. Doc, is there a kid in here?
Please continue downward.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I like how she just ignored that. Yeah, just whatever. I was going to tell you what SCP stood for, and I already forgot. So sorry about that. Secure... containment procedures or something like that. Anyways. The crying is unsettling. Hello? Anyone down here? Okay, it's really picked up. Why are you crying? Let me help you. On the 19th floor of something. 20th floor. Oh! Soda? Beer? Can't do anything with it. Okay. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, sound effects cutting out. Weird. Like we're in some sort of pocket dimension. Where you could just go forever, I guess. But you're not really moving in like a normal plane of existence. That's my theory. Hello? Their footsteps, and they're really loud. There's gonna be such a bad jump scare, I already know. Gotta happen, right? We're gonna listen to crying the entire time? Excuse me. Hello? Figured at some point we go back up. Maybe? Almost like an environmental puzzle? I don't really know what else to talk about.
Doc, I don't know why, but I get the feeling this kid is either running from me or I'm just not getting any closer.
Right, right.
What floor are you on, please?
32nd.
Okay. Thank you. Please continue.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Did we have an accent earlier? Or am I crazy? Yeah, I don't want to be here at all. Because this makes no sense. Also, I feel like the lady on the walkie-talkie, like, clearly knows what's up and is kind of using us as bait. I think it's time we find a new line of employment. Because this sucks. Hello, crying girl. Let me help you. Whoa, it's Jack Skellington. Or whatever. Okay. Man, that much crying would just be, like, so physically draining. Not that I would know, because I never cry. Just kidding. But, probably not even a real person. Now they're, like, really crying, dude. Weeping. The weeping staircase. It's kind of depressing. Alright, we're on floor 45. 46. Something's gonna go boo in a second. How did I call that? Holy crap, dude. Our guy that we're playing as is like shaking. That was like on the money. You know, it is what it is.
It's getting really hard to see in here.
That's strange. That flashlight should be more than adequate to light the way. Can you still see the floor numbers?
Yeah.
Just about.
They were kind of crooked.
Okay. Please continue down towards the...
Doc? Hello?
Hello? Uh-oh.
Ah, shit.
Shiz, dude. I think our connection to what's-her-face is screwed up now. See, now these numbers are aligned, and the other ones weren't. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe it's just the way the font works. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking about completely random things in this video. Which I guess sums it up. Or, I mean, we're walking down a stairwell. There's nothing really else going on. I guess I could take it a little bit more serious. 60. I will say, this would be quite haunting to be experiencing this, like in real life, obviously. Oh, I see a face of some kind. Ugh. Oh, okay, that's not me. Did I fall down? I hear crunching. Okay. I'm afraid if I hit quit, it'll just leave the game. That's usually what happens on these kind of games. Or sorry, this kind of like end screen is what I mean. Okay. Well, I have mixed thoughts. While on one end, I know this is a demo, and I'm excited to see kind of where it goes because I want to get into the SCP kind of universe in some sense. I think that'd be really interesting because I know it involves like SCP bunch of numbers represents like anomalies of some kind. Like they could be monsters, they could be like ghosts, they could just be objects. I know things like that about it, but I don't know the deeper layers of it. So I think when I saw this demo, I thought maybe this would be a good introductory for me. I will say that I didn't expect this, because when it said it, oh, it's going to be SCP-087, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, so... but like I said, I have seen people play a game very much like this before, where it's just like a stairwell. It was made a bit different, in terms of just the style of it, the way it looks visually. But other than that, I thought it was interesting how we started in some kind of facility, almost like a school or something, because the lockers having like biology books and stuff in them. I liked the way that looked. It gave me this kind of photorealistic kind of appeal to it with the camera filter and found footage kind of body cam approach to this. I thought was pretty cool. I usually like games like that. I don't know if I necessarily like the fishbowl sort of view at the beginning of the game, because when you're in the stairwell, you don't really notice it because it's so dark. So it's not a big deal. I think for me, I didn't expect there to be voice acting, which I think is cool. I think that's really cool. I almost would prefer voice acting over notes. Well, a lot of games utilize notes as to do the narrative, which can get kind of old in my opinion. So it was refreshing to see voice acting. That's very cool. I think for me though, in terms of a demo, there's not much that happens. I know it's introductory and there's more to come, of course. So with that expectation, I understand that there are things missing, like the options are very bare bones on the main menu. I think it definitely will need some of those options like VSync and whatnot, like screen locking so my mouse doesn't go off my monitor to another monitor, stuff like that. Those are small things for me, but obviously options are expected. In terms of just the overall gameplay, I think it for a demo, it's a little underwhelming in my opinion. And like I said, maybe it's because I'm not so into the SCP sort of world that it's just kind of not connecting to me, I guess. I like the concept of being in this sort of alternate plane, stuck in this SCP sort of existence where you're just in this looping, or at least forever descending stairwell with some kind of entity that's keeping you there. The face floating, and I just didn't think, for some reason, the atmosphere just isn't quite thick enough for me, because it's just sort of listening to a person cry constantly. Some cans fall over, and there's like a weird, like, holographic sort of weird face thing that just kind of looks at you, and then it ends. So I don't want to be harsh. I try not to be. I try to be constructive with what I've already said in this outro. I just think for a demo, it's just a little underwhelming. I am excited to see where the rest of the game goes, though. Don't get me wrong. So, my final judgment for this demo is I think it's just okay. I don't find it to be like super immersive or crazy, dreadful. Just for me, for some reason, just today, maybe it's just, how I'm feeling today. It just didn't quite connect with me. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just say final judgment, like I already said, it's okay. So, tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you familiar with SCP and the universe? And did this demo get you interested in seeing where this game can further expand upon the lore and what this developer has in store and sort of their own imagination of what they want to make an SCP game to be like? Are you excited to see that? And yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear all of your thoughts. And I'll leave a link and everything in the pinned comment below for you to go check it out for yourself, which I recommend you do, just so you can get your own feel for it. Don't take what I say as the end-all be-all of every game that I play. I only do this. One of my primary goals of my channel and sort of my final judgment approach is to give constructive criticism, while I may need to work on how I share that information. At the same time, I hope it benefits people, either those who are working on the game or may also play the game for themselves. They can sort of give an idea of what to expect when they play it. But at the same time, I very much try to make it a point that I want everyone to play these games that I play, even though I might say it's okay, or, of course, if I say, wow, this is really damn good, I'd like everyone to go play these games and support the developers with their own feedback, not just take mine as the only feedback that's relevant, if that makes sense. This is just what I enjoy to do, just to give some more clarification on my channel if you're not familiar with me. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. hopefully I'll get over this cold here soon. My uploading schedule might be kind of off this week because my throat is very itchy to talk a lot and stuff in here. I'm doing my best, though. And I hope my stuffily nose wasn't annoying to listen to. And I just felt like I'm just a little bit off today, too, because of this cold. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in the next one.